It's funny because I didn't know I was this sort of systemic thinker, this person who noticed out on the periphery patterns of things emerging, and then how those things, they sort of come closer and closer, and you start to see the whole complexity of something. But it actually probably started back when I was an occupational therapist, and I was treating people with very intractable pain syndromes, highly complex psychological components, physical components, complex social components. And it dawned on me that unless we address the whole system of elements that were impacting the individual, no wonder we couldn't fix the problem. And so over the years, I've been increasingly aware that actually understanding the system dimensions is very, very important. And for me, that shows up personally as with clients, I start noticing, it's almost like, I can only describe it to you how I experience it. I hear things from clients that are sitting here. They're not in the central picture. They're here. And I'm helping them deal with this issue and all of the things that might be related to this issue. But it's like something's whispering to me on the edges, this is coming. There's something about this is coming. So I start paying attention to those messages. So I listen to those things, and then I go, okay, this is something that is actually in the next 2 or 3 years we're going to have to be helping. It's going to come into the centre field. It's not going to be out on the periphery. It's going to be a main issue. And I somehow have this intuition or knowing what is actually going to become central. Most of the processes and approaches that we have to cultural change and organisational change are slow, and the business world needs something much, much faster. And so I have been studying in Europe systems dynamics, and have developing my skills and abilities with new technologies in this area where we can get quantum change in a group in the space of a day. And that has to be the right issue, the right situation, the right engagements. There's all sorts of things that go into making it work. But I wouldn't be surprised that if in 5 years' time this isn't seen as sort of mainstream sort of thing, whereas now it's very, very, very innovative, very, very new. So it's this just always being out there on the frontier, on the perimeter of things, looking for what's actually going to be useful and what has some robust substance behind it that means it's something that you can, really use with confidence.